guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a chit chat all about Instagram and specifically what to do when you get hacked. A few months ago I woke up to go into my Instagram account and I couldn't get in. It cleared out and said I had to put my username and password in, and my password wasn't working. And I thought, this is really, really odd. Like, what is going on? I tried to reset it. It wouldn't reset. I just couldn't get in. And I thought, this is really bizarre. But what I did is, because my Instagram is linked up to a linked up to a Facebook page. So it's so I can see stats, and it's called a business page. I went into my Facebook and I could see that my username had been changed to, it was something like Cecilia Wheaton or some really random name, and then there was a Russian email address attached to it. So what was happening was I was trying to reset my password and it was going to this Russian email. So someone had got in and changed my username, changed my profile picture, and it was just some really random picture of like a scenery, wasn't a picture of anyone's face, and changed the email address, and I freaked the shit out. I kid you not, I had tears. I did not know what to do. I was started getting onto Facebook groups and saying, what do I do? And people were telling me to contact Facebook, and because they are both owned, well, sort of under the same umbrella, and nothing I could do would work. So what I ended up doing was I had to say when I couldn't log in. I'll bring it up on the screen. Let me shuffle across. I'll bring it up on the screen to show you the steps on where you go as we talk. But I had to say that I thought I had been hacked, and then it was literally just a waiting game. It took about 10 hours for an email to come through to the email address that I was using. And they had said that I needed to verify that it was me. I had to send a photo of myself today and holding a piece of paper and a code, this is what I'd sent. And then after that was probably about, I think, an hour, they had got back and said, yep, that we're happy that this is your account. Here is a link to reset your information. So I had to go back in, all in all it took about 12 hours, but I had to go back in and change it back to my email address and change it and my username, which I did. And I was actually really worried that I wasn't going to be able to get my April Belle 83 back. All my social media is at April Belle 83, and I really didn't want to have to either A, start again, or to rename it something else, and not be able to say, look, follow me at all my social medias. It is at April Belle 83. That might seem like a really minor thing to some people, but it was something that was really important to me. Anyways, so I did that, and they recommend that you have a two-way authorization on it, which means when you go to log in, it will send you a text message or an email with a 6-digit PIN code that you need to press log in to then go to your next, to then get into your account. So that was all fine. And then about 2 days later, I get a text message saying that this is my passcode to log into Instagram. I thought, that's really odd. I haven't tried to log in anywhere. I'd also logged out of absolutely anything. The only thing that was logged in was my phone. My computers weren't logged in. I wasn't logged into any apps. I wasn't logged in anywhere. And I thought, that's really odd. I went to try and go to Instagram and I couldn't get in because someone had tried to log in before me. So I had to reset my password again. And this happened about 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm still getting hacked. They're not going past and being able to get to my account, but I'm still getting hacked. What is going on? I worked out that it was my email address. As soon as I changed my email address from my original one that I'd always had on there just to a Gmail account one that I've also got, the hacking stopped. I've not since had anyone try and hack into my account, and I've had to rechange my password. So the only thing I can think of is I was on some sort of list that just kept getting attempts to log in. It was all really scary and really stressful, and I really just, I guess the moral of my story is, if it happens to you, first of all, contact Instagram. It'll take maybe 24 hours for them to get back to you. But be patient with it. I wasn't patient. I was stressing out all day. Make sure, and I cannot stress this enough, make sure you have that two-way authorization on your accounts, whether it be Instagram or any kind of account that has personal information or something that's, you know, valuable to you. To me, my Instagram account is valuable to me. I've been working really hard on gaining a following and sharing my information, my photos and that, and I really just did not want to lose all that hard work and all those hours and hours that I'd put into making videos and making photos, because they were all there on the gram. But yeah, I guess there's my little story time. I just wanted to share with you what to do and how to get it fixed if you are hacked. And just as a reminder, please have